The best adventure I could possibly imagine.
I think it's been very transformative. Being a student here has been amazing.
The last 4 years have defined who I am.
From the moment I moved to campus till now, it's just been new experiences, new people.
In the classroom, outside of the classroom, in the community, abroad, interning, working, every aspect of it. It's been truly extraordinary.
Looking back on when I first came to campus, I never would have guessed all the places I would have gone or the things that I would have experienced, the people that I would have met.
It's been the best 4 years of my life, and I wouldn't be the same if I hadn't come here.
It's the perfect place for someone to grow into themselves and to find out who they really are.
Coming in as this timid freshman and leaving as this, really outgoing person. I think that I'm pretty outgoing now, and just being able to take on anything in life has really kind of been one of the things that have changed me.
I would say I'm a completely different person. I just know so much more, not just like knowledge, but about myself and about other people.
My time at UK has changed me completely. I'm a lot more confident now. I think that I'm a lot more independent.
As a person, I've become more versatile and more open-minded.
I think it's just changed the way that I look at the world. Coming to UK and being surrounded by so many different types of people from all over the state, all over the nation, and all over the world.
I got to meet new people and make new friends and experience foods and smells and sights and sounds that I never would have thought I got the opportunity to do.
It was definitely a time of growth and life-changing, and made me realize like who I am as a person and found myself.
In everything I've done at UK, it's taught me something about myself and how I work and how other people work, and it's just been really cool to see how UK kind of has transformed every part of my life.
And I've been so lucky to have friends and faculty and mentors and all these kind of people who are this incredible support system for me, but I also know that I can be okay on my own.
Being able to go out into the real world and know with confidence that I can do that is probably one of the most important things I gain. Like, I don't think there's anything more valuable than self-confidence, and that's probably what's changed me the most.
This is a place where I grew. This is a place where I learned. This is a place where I failed and then learned more. This is just home and somewhere that I really got to grow into who I was meant to be, and I feel like I have a lot to thank for this university.
It's a really great experience to be able to have an education, and that to have it at a place that's, I think, is inclusive and diverse and just will give you the best education that you can was really awesome, and I'm definitely gonna miss that.
It's a special place. You can go to college anywhere, but you can really only be home in a few places, and I think UK is one of those microcosms that you don't find in a lot of places.
I remember getting to college and being like, wow, people from Kentucky are really into being from Kentucky, and now I get it. It's a great place, it's a great energy. Having a certain sense of pride in that is cool, and it doesn't happen everywhere.
I'll remember, Lexington, Kentucky, University of Kentucky for the rest of my life.
I came from out of state. I met a lot of people that came from all over Kentucky, other people that came from out of state, and it just kind of pulls us all together.
Knowing that wherever I go, whether it be here or back home, I'm gonna find people who also share the same love for the University of Kentucky that I do.
Blue's not just a color anymore, it's an emotion. It's the people who wear the blue, not so much the color that they're wearing. And those people are more than just students at this university, they're my family.
I got to experience what Sea Blue really was, and it's not only in an advertising campaign. It's definitely more of a family, so I got to be part of that family.
I definitely think Sea Blue is something so much more than 7 letters and a period at the end of it. I think it's a way of life.
It means having the opportunities of a lifetime and taking those and running with them.
Seeing blue means that you're the best and the brightest students, and you're being taught by the best and the brightest faculty, and you're gonna leave with an experience that you won't forget.
I think there's nothing like it.
Everyone here has been so nice to me in every single way that I can imagine. Professors, students, staff are all just so accommodating and are willing to help you with anything and everything that you need help with.
It's the people, it's what makes this university so special, and it's why I know there's not another place in the country like it.
It's definitely a sense of family to me coming here, and that was the whole reason I came here in the first place. was the way that the staff and the faculty made me feel about being one with the student body.
I've met some of my best friends here. I've roomed with some of my best friends here, danced with some of my best friends here, learned and grown and served and traveled with some of the best people that this university and this campus has to offer.
Really sort of created a family for myself here. Yeah, so I think the people that I found, my tribe, is what I'll miss the most.
10 years from now, I can see myself still being best friends with who I'm friends with now, and I'm really gonna miss all those relationships, but I know that I'll keep in touch with them for sure.
I'm definitely going to miss all the people on campus who care about me so much. They're not gonna go away, I know, but just seeing their faces every day, I'm gonna miss that a lot. And I'm gonna miss all the support and the love that I've received over these 4 years. But I know I have it to cherish, and I'm so, so grateful for that.
I will always love the University of Kentucky. It was my grandfather graduated here, my father graduated here, and now I'm about to graduate here. So it kind of is close to my family and my family's heart, but I might be going back home, but I will always consider my time here and University of Kentucky to be part of me.
It's always going to be my family, and the fact that I won't always be here, there's that spirit, that wildcat ethos that will always be there. I know that no matter what happens, I'll be able to walk onto campus and it'll be my family all over again.
Good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, the academic processional of the May 2016 commencement at the University of Kentucky is about to begin, led by the Deputy University Marshal, Dr. Karen Badger, the 2016 University Research Professors, the Provost Outstanding Teaching Award recipients, and the Alumni Association Great Teachers. Will the audience please rise for the entrance of the platform party and remain standing until the conclusion of the national anthem? Mark Cano, a Doctor of Musical Arts degree candidate in the School of Music, College of Fine Arts, will sing the first verse of the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. At the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, the 12th President of the University of Kentucky, Dr. Eli I. Capilouto.
Good evening and welcome to the University of Kentucky's 2016 Graduate and Professional Degree Commencement Ceremony. There are two groups of special guests here on the platform today. First, several members of the university's Board of Trustees are on the platform, including Dr. C.B. Akins, Sr., Vice Chair of the UK Board of Trustees. I ask that all board members stand and be recognized. In addition to the persons who will be introduced later as they participate in tonight's commencement activities, there are several administrators and academic officials that I'd also like to ask to stand and be recognized. Now tonight, students, we're going to recognize each of you individually and by college. But first things first. So in my 5 years as president of the University of Kentucky, I've enjoyed the privilege of hearing life stories of thousands of graduates. And among those that are most moving to me are the ones from those individuals who were the first in their family to graduate from college. And it seemed that once the first person in the family earns a degree, their children and their children's children earn degrees. A family's trajectory through generations is shaped by the one who went first, the courageous soul who answered the call to hope. So I would like, if in our audience you're the first in your family to earn a college degree, I would like you and your families to stand and be recognized. I would also like to note that during today's ceremonies, you may notice that some of our graduates, our faculty, and members of our platform are wearing red, white, and blue honor cords. These cords recognize a very special segment of the Wildcat family. They symbolize military service to our country, and the University of Kentucky is extremely proud to honor them. I ask these individuals to stand so that we may recognize them. We live in a world where what is innovative today can be obsolete tomorrow. And in that process, there can be both limitless opportunity and heart-wrenching cost. So consider this. In 1950, harvesting and cultivating tomatoes for ketchup production in the United States was a labor-intensive process requiring as many as 45,000 farm workers. But when University of California, Davis researchers pioneered a different type of tomato that could be plucked from the vine with a single passing of a mechanized harvester, only 5,000 workers were needed to pick and sort some 12 million tons of tomatoes. So yes, the new process was efficient, and yes, still today, it holds down the price of ketchup. Now, there was a human cost to this innovation. A new, smaller, better educated workforce could manage technologies in a new way to farm. But there were 40,000 workers abruptly displaced from their livelihoods and the security and dignity that comes with a job. And around the same time, trucking magnate Malcolm McLean wanted to expedite the time it took to transfer goods from a cargo ship. So he created shipping containers that we're all familiar with today that could be lifted from the deck of a ship and placed directly on the back of a semi-truck instead of just slowly transferring the goods from containers to the truck. The process was streamlined and goods were delivered more quickly at less cost to almost everybody. But there was a human cost to this disruptive innovation too. An entire workforce was upended and changed forever. Today, technology and automation creates disruption at a greater speed, often faster than our capacity to adapt. Look just this last week. General Motors and Lyft announced a plan to test a fleet of driverless cars on public roads. It's part of General Motors' $1.5 billion investment in autonomous vehicles. So what will this new technology mean for us? On one hand, it's going to be great because we Americans spend, on average, 52 minutes a day in traffic, an astonishing 4 billion hours of time a year. Now think of this. It's time away from family, lost productivity at work, and we're going to potentially recapture it. And more so, this new technology is estimated to prevent tens of thousands of lives lost in car accidents from driver error. But on the other hand, the estimated number of taxi drivers in the United States is 230,000. And those individuals who drive trucks for a living, there are 3.5 million of those. So while autonomous vehicles can make our roads safer and lessen the demand on time and transportation infrastructure, this same technology is a threat to many people who make their living by driving. There are disruptive innovations all around us. Innovations that make production more effective and cost efficient. But at what benefit and at what cost? The automated printing press put bookmakers out of business, but mass production brought knowledge and culture to millions. The Industrial Revolution pushed agrarian workers from the fields to busy factories. And look at any sector: manufacturing, journalism, education, legal practice, food services, and other industries are constantly evolving, often for the better. But in this evolution, people are always forced to adapt, sometimes in ways that are inarguably beneficial, sometimes in ways that many people are not prepared for. Now, I don't want you to take these as examples of a bleak future, just the opposite. Take them as a challenge and a lesson in our principles. As graduate degree recipients, you will be part of this creative disruption. You will be at the forefront of innovation that will improve our lives, make products more affordable, and systems more effective. But while you're at that leading edge of innovation, remember those who do not have the gift of adaptability and advanced education that you have earned over the last several years at the University of Kentucky. Thomas Edison believed the value of an idea lies in the using of it. The using of it. As you cross this stage, you will step into a world that is not entirely of your making. It's a world full of opportunities, but also one that presents seemingly intractable and unsurmountable challenges. A health crisis, food and water security, insatiable demand for energy, competing national interests, global terrorism, deeply rooted poverty, and unemployment and underemployment born out of technology and automation. So it may not be a world of your making, but you have the opportunity and the responsibility to create it anew. And because of the new letters that will follow your name, PhD, MSW, MBA, MD, JD, DMA, and others, people will look to you for solutions to these complex problems. I want you to acknowledge and celebrate the education you've learned, but always remember the impact of your work on those who do not share this gift. When you are being bold in your creativity, have compassion in your soul. When you forge a new path, light the trail for those who must follow. And you remember your responsibility, as you remember your responsibility to your work, don't neglect your responsibility to humanity. Make sure the value of your idea is how you use it. Be creative, be audacious, but most important, be compassionate. We like to say today that we are the university for Kentucky. We share a profoundly simple idea that we exist to improve the lives of those we serve. And we need you. We need you to leave this place committed to making our world better. And that may mean a new technology that revolutionizes an industry. And it also means making gentle the path on which others must follow. The gift and opportunity of an advanced education from a special place like this one is that you're going to have the chance and obligation to do both. Congratulations and thank you. The greatest honor a university can bestow is to award an honorary degree. In presenting an honorary degree, the institution is honoring itself. Those persons who are to receive the degree are carefully chosen because of their contributions to the social, educational, humanitarian, and cultural heritage of the state, nation, and world that are of the highest order. Provost Tim Tracy will introduce the recipients, and the chair of the University Senate Council, Dr. Andrew Hippisley, will hand the diploma to me on behalf of the faculty.
President Capilouto, I have the honor to present to you Herbert Wood Ackerman.
Herbert Wood Ackerman was born in Nelson County in the small town of Chaplin, Kentucky. He came to the University of Kentucky in the fall of 1950 to play football for Coach Paul Bear Bryant as a quarterback, but a knee injury changed his plans. Dr. Ackerman would graduate with distinction in 1954 with a Bachelor of Science degree in agriculture, and would follow that up with a Master's in Agriculture from UK in 1958. During this period of time, he also served in the United States Air Force as an aircraft commander, navigation trainer, and test pilot. In 1962, Dr. Ackerman earned his PhD in animal sciences from North Carolina State University. He accepted a faculty position at The Ohio State University, and today, at age 84, continues to work there full-time. Dr. Ackerman is a world-renowned teacher and research scientist in the areas of food chemistry and muscle biology. He was the first person to produce germ-free muscle in a natural, not denatured state. This led others to explore canning without a heat treatment, an early foray into the non-thermal processing of low-acid foods. In addition to his significant contributions to the advancement of food science, the lives directly impacted by Dr. Ackerman include nearly 200 graduate students, visiting professors from 36 countries, and countless undergraduates. Readily found among students Dr. Ackerman has mentored are National Secretaries of Agriculture, Deans of Colleges of Agriculture, and university presidents. Add to this list a number of owners of food companies and several directors of food research institutes. Dr. Ackerman not only has traveled the world promoting food and agricultural studies in diverse areas, he long ago established a wonderful philanthropic tradition of buying and collecting books and donating them to school and university libraries across the globe. He continues to ship thousands of books a year at his own expense as part of the Francis J. Ackerman International Book Endowment, named in honor of his late wife. He also created a separate endowment at UK in memory of Francis. Honored by his alma mater with induction into the University of Kentucky's Hall of Distinguished Alumni in 1995, Dr. Ackerman has clearly demonstrated how one life can make a tremendous difference. For all of his accomplishments, the University of Kentucky proudly awards the degree of Honorary Doctor of Science to Herbert Wood Ackerman.
He has graduate students with him here today, by the way. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, the University Senate recommending, I am pleased to confer upon you the degree Doctor of Science with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto.
President Capilouto, I have the honor to present to you Eileen A. Rechtenwald.
Eileen Rechtenwald has made helping victims of sexual assault her life's work, and in doing so, she has become an innovative leader in the area of service to victims of sexual violence and has helped Kentucky become nationally prominent in the field of sexual violence prevention. After graduating from the University of Maryland in 1973, Ms. Rechtenwald moved to Eastern Kentucky and worked in child service programs. Her career with domestic violence victims began in 1985 as director of the Big Sandy Family Abuse Center in Prestonsburg and continued in other positions in the region, working with domestic violence, sexual assault, and sexual abuse victims. Her passion for her work and tireless efforts eventually encompassed the whole state, as she became executive director of the Kentucky Association of Sexual Assault Programs, a position she holds today, overseeing 13 Kentucky rape crisis centers throughout the Commonwealth. A nominator notes that Ms. Rechtenwald, quote, transformed the way the rape crisis centers approach their work. Under her leadership, the centers have become not only fiercely committed to responding to crises and intervening after violence has occurred, but equally fiercely committed to true primary prevention and stopping violence before it ever occurs. Eileen Rechtenwald, one of the first graduates of the University of Kentucky College of Social Work's Satellite Master of Social Work Education program in Eastern Kentucky, again found a partner in UK when developing the first ever statewide pilot of a violence prevention program to prevent violence in high school populations. UK's researchers, working with Ms. Rechtenwald, received a $2.5 million grant from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention to study the effectiveness of the Green Dot Bystander Intervention Program that was created at UK. This was the first study of its kind in the nation and produced results showing the program effective in reducing incidents of sexual violence by 50%. In Kentucky State Capitol, Ms. Rechtenwald and her work are well respected. Her leadership played an important role in the passage of House Bill 8 that expanded protective orders to dating violence and stalking victims. In addition to receiving several statewide honors for her impassioned service, Ms. Rechtenwald is a recipient of the Gail Burns Smith Award, the highest honor bestowed by the National Sexual Violence Resource Center. For all of her accomplishments, the University of Kentucky proudly awards the degree of Honorary Doctor of Humane Letters to Eileen A. Rechtenwald.
Thank you. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, the University Senate recommending, I am pleased to confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. We will now present candidates for the master's degrees. Provost Tracy will introduce the deans of the colleges and present the candidates for the master's degrees prior to conferral of degrees.
President Capilouto will present the graduates with their diplomas. Dr. Andrew Hippisley will hand the diplomas to President Capilouto on behalf of the faculty. Brian Jackson, Senior Associate Dean of the Graduate School, will read the names of the graduates as they cross the stage and receive their diploma. It is my pleasure to present the candidates for graduate degrees in the College of Agriculture, Food, and Environment. Dr. Nancy Cox is the Dean of the College of Agriculture, Food, and Environment. Dean Cox and I request that the candidates for Master of Science degrees in the College of Agriculture, Food, and Environment please come to the platform to receive your diploma.
Olawale Yakubu Sanbe, Retailing and Tourism Management. Tu Thi Than Tran, Retailing and Tourism Management. Patricia Bronzine Regard, Forestry. Sharon Pribble Flint, Community and Leadership Development. Charlotte Rose Hanson, Agricultural Economics. Hao Dong, Agricultural Economics. Su Su Ray, Agricultural Economics. Christine Marie Latham, Animal and Food Sciences. Kendall Christian Dye, Entomology. Andrea Taylor Kirby, Community and Leadership Development. Morgan Shabaugh, Community and Leadership Development. Courtney Ann Kroom, Community and Leadership Development. Megan Elaine Tennyson, Community and Leadership Development. Suleiman Almajel, Agricultural Economics. Ahmed Fayez Yassin, Integrated Plant and Soil Sciences. Teresa Renee Harden, Family Sciences. Jillian Grace Norwick, Family Sciences. Lucia Novakova, Family Sciences. Leiki Guanyan, Family Sciences. Courtney Shanae Beatty, Family Sciences. Benush Farashahi, Merchandising, Apparel, and Textiles. Ilana Suzanne Pinsky, Family Sciences. Patrick R. Bortz, Family Sciences. Sherlena Maria Moore, Hospitality and Dietetics Administration. Sean Onan, Nutrition and Food Systems. Mandy Elaine Martin, Hospitality and Dietetics Administration. Emily Renee Dickens, Nutrition and Food Systems. Ai-Ching Tsai, Animal and Food Sciences. Fideli Sonia Tibuo, Geology. Leah R. Shady, Linguistic Theory and Typology.
Dr. Mark Kornblue is the Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. Dean Kornblue and I request that the candidates for Master of Arts and Master of Science degrees in the College of Arts and Sciences please come to the platform to receive your diploma.
Excuse me, that was Abby L. Thomas, Linguistic Theory and Typology. Joe Mackby, Linguistic Theory and Typology. Eleanor Mead Feltner, Linguistic Theory and Typology. Caitlin Elizabeth Lee, Linguistic Theory and Typology. Tracy Mary Vale, Linguistic Theory and Typology. Margaret Peebles Freimeyer, English. Erin Janelle Shute, Creative Writing. Jordan Nicole Rohrer, Creative Writing. Jesse Logan Hauk, Creative Writing. Benjamin D. Honier, Creative Writing. Robin Lemaire Rahia, Creative Writing. John Duncan, Creative Writing. Lila Suzanne Michaels, German. Catherine Elaine Kremers, French. Lourdes Pierre Wanso, French. Courtney Lavon Nice, Teaching World Languages. Brittany Shaver, Teaching World Languages. Lisa Eddie Etter Lansor, Anthropology. Bethany Lynn Williams, Anthropology. Joseph K. Carlson, Geology. Xiao Zheng, Statistics. Tang Huang, Statistics. Casey Lorraine McGarrix, Experimental Psychology. Isaku Isaac Nakamura, Statistics. Charles Michael Weaver, Physics. Kaylin Nicole Wright, Biology.
Dr. David Blackwell is the Dean of the Carroll Martin Gatton College of Business and Economics. Dean Blackwell and I request that the candidates for Master of Science and Master of Business Administration degrees in the Gatton College of Business and Economics please come to the platform to receive your diploma.
Frances Claire Strange Kaminsky, Accounting. Jessica N. Potts, Accounting. Alexis Ann Spurlock, Accounting. Ariel Patricia Drain, Accounting. Courtney Renee Baxter, Accounting. Shelby Lynn Ritchie, Accounting. Sunny Chun, Accounting. Brooklyn Suzanne Gamble, Accounting. Jingbin Jin, Accounting. Lanzin Ho, Accounting. Aaron Michael Dalkey, Business Administration. Samantha Helen Bohenek, Business Administration. Nathan Allen Wright, Business Administration. Thomas Edward Castle, Business Administration. Austin Warren Seaton, Business Administration. Zaki Udin Hassan, Business Administration. Nathaniel Lee Ginger, Business Administration. Forrest Eugene Holdsworth, Business Administration. Justin Todd Fredericks, Business Administration. Amy Tarrance, Business Administration. Kristen Nicole Wilson, Business Administration. Angelica Stavrakaki, Business Administration. Sarah Elizabeth Hodgson, Business Administration. Taylor Troutman Cusack, Business Administration. Jessica Decker Schmidt, Business Administration. Aaron Michael Peffer, Business Administration. Heather Nesbitt Russell Simmons, Business Administration. Ryan William England, Business Administration. Michael David Cropper, Business Administration. Paul Ryan Clegg, Business Administration. William Clinton Kirk, Business Administration. Alan L. Sparkman, Business Administration. Andrew Kofar, Business Administration. Andrew C. Bowler, Business Administration. Lloyd Graves Amos, Business Administration. Nithya Venugopal, Business Administration. Tina Tsai, Business Administration. Amanda G. Kimball, Business Administration. Rachel Lee Jones, Business Administration. Brian Andrew Bennett, Business Administration. John Paul Magner, Business Administration. Tanner Gordon Clark, Business Administration. Alex Ryan Thompson, Business Administration. Amanda Brooks Tenney, Business Administration. Shrishti Mahajan, Business Administration. Senya Salakudinova, Business Administration. Allison E. Buchanan and McFly, Business Administration. Sydney Michelle Reeder, Business Administration. Rochelle L. Wagner, Business Administration. Jessica Ann Greenwell, Business Administration. Richard Thomas Ernst III, Business Administration. David Lucas Smith, Business Administration. William Jacob Smith, Business Administration. James Warari Kara, Business Administration. Dionysius Spirangis, Business Administration. George Valetus, Business Administration. Sanjit Dar, Business Administration. Okay, whoa. Grant Tyler Short, Business Administration. Amy Remendado Cordero, Business Administration. Michael Joseph Allen, Business Administration. Ellen Brooks Eilar, Business Administration. Ali Elizabeth Herlin, Business Administration.
Dr. Dan O'Hare is the Dean of the College of Communication and Information. Dean Dan O'Hare and I request that the candidates for Master of Arts and Master of Science degrees in the College of Communication and Information please come to the platform to receive your diploma.
Jennifer Leanne Clay, Communication. Amanda Ruth Sloan, Communication Studies. Stephanie Winkler, Communication. Melody Ann Pulliam, Library Science. Heather Rose Carpenter, Library Science. Taylor Ann Kaiser, Library Science. Chrissy Ross, Library Science. Kimberly Haney, Library Science. Cameron D. Weiss, Library Science. Abigail Rebecca Keller, Library Science. Catherine Olivia Shoemaker, Library Science. Billette Ariadne Rippey, Library Science. James King Simpson Jr., Library Science. Lindsay Ann Rankin Banks, Library Science. Nellie Nicole Wright, Library Science. Teresa Murray McGinley, Library Science. Anna Galt, Library Science. Matthew Nicholas No, Library Science. Anna Lucille Jester, Library Science. Jacqueline Carlton Cutchin, Library Science. Margaret Elizabeth Roulette, Library Science. Rachel Ann Hugenberg, Library Science.
Mitzi Vernon is Dean of the College of Design. Dean Vernon and I request that the candidates for Master of Arts degrees in the College of Design please come to the platform to receive your diploma.
Tyler Abel, Architecture. Emily Michelle Bottom, Architecture. Christopher Charles Wilson, Architecture. Shelby Laken Ewan, Architecture. Kelsey Elizabeth Clayton, Architecture. Sarah Elizabeth Kimball, Architecture. Kathleen E. McNamee, Historic Preservation. Christina Marie Sable, Historic Preservation. James Allen, Historic Preservation.
Dr. Mary John O'Hare is the Dean of the College of Education. Dean O'Hare and I request that the candidates for Master of Arts and Master of Science degrees in the College of Education please come to the platform to receive your diploma.
Dina Marie Mentonis, Kinesiology and Health Promotion. Sydney Grace Markham, Kinesiology and Health Promotion. Lauren P. Cumbus, Kinesiology and Health Promotion. Blair Elizabeth Barnhart, Education Reading. Taylor Lee Patrick, Reading. Chelsea Marie Miners, Reading. Elizabeth Vinay Smith, Reading. Elizabeth Medina, Higher Education. Thomas Lance Reed, Kinesiology and Health Promotion. Luke Allen Purcell, Kinesiology and Health Promotion. Eric Bruck, Kinesiology and Health Promotion. Amy Marie Elkus, Kinesiology and Health Promotion. Caitlin Nicole Ottaway, Kinesiology and Health Promotion. Courtney Marie Gill, Kinesiology and Health Promotion. Christy Lee Faber, Kinesiology and Health Promotion. Elena Marie Miller, Kinesiology and Health Promotion. Nicole Sarah Renee Brooks, Kinesiology and Health Promotion. Shanetta Cottrell, Kinesiology and Health Promotion. Megan L. Kidd, Kinesiology and Health Promotion. Chad Lee Earlywine, Kinesiology and Health Promotion. Nana Atakora Achiampong Amiampong, Kinesiology and Health Promotion. Christopher Charles Berger, Kinesiology and Health Promotion. John C. Nichols, Kinesiology and Health Promotion. Justin Mitchell Lavaughn, Education. Jennifer Lynn Kirshner, Secondary Education. Heather Marie Hoppy, Secondary Education. Brooke Curry, Secondary Education. Danielle Marie Kane, Secondary Education. Abigail Martha Andrews Love, Educational Psychology. Tricia Ann Turner, Educational and Counseling Psychology. Carolyn Elizabeth Myler, Educational and Counseling Psychology. Hadil Amjad Ali, Educational and Counseling Psychology. Jonathan Todd Reiser Oatman, Educational and Counseling Psychology. Maureen Hyatt, Educational and Counseling Psychology. Claire Mackenzie Stye, Educational and Counseling Psychology. Madison Lee Wallace, Educational and Counseling Psychology. Brianna Urema, Educational and Counseling Psychology. Ethan Michael Robinson, Secondary Education. Margaret Lane Shu, Secondary Education. Molly Ann Ford, Secondary Education. Julia Elizabeth Insco, Secondary Education. Samantha Ashley Frank, Secondary Education. Emma Lorraine Gibbs, Secondary Education. Holly Renee Bernard, Secondary Education. Bryson T. McGuire, Secondary Education. Jessica Dawn Thornsberry, Secondary Education. Madison Elizabeth Stack, Secondary Education. Sarah Elizabeth Hayden, Secondary Education. Andrea Nicole Rector, Secondary Education. Martha Catherine Templeman, Secondary Education. Cameron John Young, Secondary Education. Hannah M.S. Morgan, Social and Philosophical Studies in Education. Joshua Darren Rohr, Kinesiology and Health Promotion. Jacqueline Ann Peterson, Kinesiology and Health Promotion. Marlene Janice Schulte, Kinesiology and Health Promotion. Jonathan Robert Swatala, Kinesiology and Health Promotion. Katie N. White, Kinesiology and Health Promotion. Grace Elizabeth Jefferson, Kinesiology and Health Promotion. Tyler Ross Donald, Kinesiology and Health Promotion. Jeffrey H. Mettler, Kinesiology and Health Promotion.
Dr. John Walls is the Dean of the College of Engineering. Dean Walls and I request that the candidates for Master of Science degrees in the College of Engineering please come to the platform to receive your diploma.
Kylie M. Larson Robel, Mining Engineering. Shivani Sharma, Mining Engineering. Nikolai Gostenov, Mechanical Engineering. William Nicholas Stutz, Civil Engineering. Connor James Ellison, Civil Engineering. Xiao Zhu, Civil Engineering. Lu Kong Pham, Computer Science. Peter William Van Dyke, Biosystems and Agricultural Engineering. Orbina Elvis Igwe, Electrical Engineering. Sean Lee, Electrical Engineering. Albert Kobler Agbek Peno, Electrical Engineering. Mina Masudi, Electrical Engineering. Lakshmi Prasanna Harika Adiraju, Computer Science. Shruti Sina, Computer Science. Ankita Sharma, Computer Science. Sean Christopher Carledge, Computer Science. Abigail Brooke Coleman, Computer Science. Amiresa Gassemi, Civil Engineering. Min Song, Biomedical Engineering. Gianti Adanhaley, Computer Science. Sumera Shamim, Computer Science. Dawa Liu, Computer Science. Deepan Tyagi, Computer Science. Joseph Bernardus Murian, Computer Science.
Dr. Anna Brischke is the Associate Dean of the College of Fine Arts. Dean Brischke and I request that the candidates for Master of Fine Arts and Master of Arts degrees in the College of Fine Arts please come to the platform to receive your diploma.
Megan Catherine Cooper Weston, Music Education. Christopher J. Weiss, Sacred Music. Gabriel T. Evans, Sacred Music. David Wayne Goins, Sacred Music. Olivia Mary Lucy, Art Education. Erin Aubrey Batkowitz, Music Therapy. Heather Humphrey, Music Therapy. Larissa Marie Fall, Arts Administration. Carolyn Grace Pearson, Music Performance. Caitlin Reed Howard, Music Performance. Catherine Michelle Thorley, Music Performance. Christopher Paul Borut Kenny, Vocal Performance. Stafford Elizabeth Hartman, Music Performance. Michelle Taylor, Music Performance.
Dr. Susan Carvalho is the interim dean of the graduate school. Dean Carvalho and I request that the candidate for master's degrees in the Martin School of Public Policy and Administration and the Patterson School of Diplomacy and International Commerce please come to the platform to receive your diploma.
Tyler C. Priest, Diplomacy and International Commerce.
Dr. Scott Lephart is Dean of the College of Health Sciences. Dean Lephart and I request that the candidates for Master of Health Science degrees in the College of Health Sciences please come to the platform to receive your diploma.
Shelby Elise Woods, Communication Sciences and Disorders. Catherine and Ryan Rush, Communication Sciences and Disorders. Haley Brooke Weber, Communication Sciences and Disorders. Claire Therese Valentine, Communication Sciences and Disorders. Allison Ann Rowe, Communication Sciences and Disorders. Dana Vogel, Communication Sciences and Disorders. Rachel Marie Sims, Communication Sciences and Disorders. Sierra Brianna Mills, Communication Sciences and Disorders. Elena Maria Christina Yock, Communication Sciences and Disorders. Emma Collins Weiss, Communication Sciences and Disorders. Alyssa Ann Shortino, Communication Sciences and Disorders. Kelsey Renee Minak, Communication Sciences and Disorders. Adrienne White Hatton, Communication Sciences and Disorders. Taylor Elizabeth Konselic, Communication Sciences and Disorders. Nancy Elizabeth Hudson, Communication Sciences and Disorders. Sherelle Janae Barnes, Communication Sciences and Disorders. Marie Holland Bain, Communication Sciences and Disorders. Mackenzie Lee Calhoun, Communication Sciences and Disorders. Rachel Erica Durborough, Communication Sciences and Disorders. Melanie Loretta Burns, Communication Sciences and Disorders. Kayla Michelle Maturana, Communication Sciences and Disorders. Caitlin True Flint, Communication Sciences and Disorders. Candace Brooke Cornett, Communication Sciences and Disorders. Emily Ann Gaines, Communication Sciences and Disorders. Douglas John Peeler, Communication Sciences and Disorders. Casey May Main, Physician Assistant Studies. Sherry Ann Pike, Physician Assistant Studies. Leslie Ann Hatfield, Physician Assistant Studies. Colin Drinkard, Athletic Training. Leah C. Lamborn, Athletic Training. Joel B. Harris, athletic training. Shelby Elise Baez, athletic training. Jared Christopher Webb, athletic training. Bren Eileen Bolding, athletic training. Emily R. Hunt, athletic training. Heather Morgan Wolf, athletic training. Sarah G. Goldstein, athletic training. Ian De Rosario Crusset, athletic training. Allison Nicole Isham, athletic training. Alexander R. Green, athletic training. Jordan Dean Light, athletic training.
Dr. Robert S. DePaula is Dean of the College of Medicine. Dean DePaula and I request that the candidates for Master of Science degrees in the College of Medicine please come to the platform to receive your diploma.
Omar Musin Ali Al-Janabi, Medical Sciences. Grishma Rajesh Kumar Trivedi, Medical Sciences. Christina Gasov, Medical Sciences. Stephanie Michelle Smith, Medical Sciences. Lauren Victoria Vandegrift Mitchell, Nutritional Sciences. Austin Jacob Hubbard, Nutritional Sciences. Melissa Leanne White, Nutritional Sciences. Ada Javidan, Nutritional Sciences. Cheyenne Mohammad Moradi, Nutritional Sciences. Lubna Abdul Rahman Al Naim, Nutritional Sciences. Yimeng Sheng, Nutritional Sciences.
Dr. Donna Arnett is Dean of the College of Public Health. Dean Arnett and I request that the candidates for Master of Health Administration, Master of Public Health, and Master of Science degrees in the College of Public Health please come to the platform to receive your diploma.
Megan Faye Johnson, Public Health. Kayla M. Stores, Public Health. Megan Renee Pilar, Public Health. Lauren Haley Barker, Public Health. Sandra E. Okenehena, Public Health. Lauren Elizabeth Broughton, Public Health. Shreya Berliar, Public Health. Manisha Harish Vasishta, Public Health. Yelet Cruz Galardi, Environmental Health. Ama Maria Martin, Public Health. Charlene Renee Balou Caesar, Public Health. Megan Linmar Hurst, Public Health. Devon Teresa Collins, Public Health. Jennifer Faye Walsh, Public Health. Audra Catherine Putt, Public Health. Katie Margaret Simone Rogers, Public Health. Jillian Christine Richardson, Public Health. Jordan Trace Perkins, Public Health. Daniel Alexander Barber, Public Health. Megan Grace Hoffmeister, Public Health. Joseph M. Chueshe, Public Health. Catherine Elizabeth McMillan, Public Health. Denerica L. Curry, Public Health. Andrew Riley Ritzel, Public Health. Gabriella Kelsey Renee Hodges, Public Health. Catherine Ann Mishota J, Public Health. William Savage Witt, Public Health. Jonathan Edward Sudkamp, Public Health. Maninder Bir Singh, Epidemiology. Logan Christopher Ray, Public Health. Aveen Kaur, Public Health. Samjana Shakya, the Health Behavior. Kingsley Obina Uzodinma, Public Health. Charles Gisu, Public Health. Joshua James Volpenheim, Health Administration. Bradley Scott Martin, Health Administration. Timothy M. Maggard, Health Administration. Dylan James Thompson, Health Administration. Lauren Elizabeth Russo, Health Administration. Catherine Marie Lesh, Health Administration. Priyanka Nalin Patel, Health Administration. Melissa Deanne Krishna, Health Administration. Charles W. Hunter, Health Administration. Salim Anton Habash, Health Administration. Kristen Burton Donahue, Health Administration. Amberly Nicole Fay, Health Administration.
Dr. Ann Vale is Interim Dean of the College of Social Work. Interim Dean Vale and I request that the candidates for Master of Social Work degrees in the College of Social Work please come to the platform to receive your diploma.
Saida Danielle McNeil, Social Work. Letana U Vaatu Valetufuga, Social Work. Angela Deneen Young, Social Work. Tracy Ann Pauley, Social Work. Courtney Gabrielle Stevens, Social Work. Miranda Jean Kapler, Social Work. Michelle Lynn Naji, Social Work. Rebecca A. Stinsky, Social Work. Alyssa Brooke Levin, Social Work. Chelsea Michelle Derrifield, Social Work. Danielle J. Bowling, Social Work. Tracy Maureen Cordell, Social Work. Amanda Walker Stevens, Social Work. Ashley Nicole Pettit, Social Work. Alexandria Boatwright, Social Work. Catherine Mackenzie Queen, Social Work. Ellen Nicole Kaiser, Social Work. Camille Brooke Robideau, social work. Felicia Natasha Scott, social work. Allison Lane Combs, social work. Delisa Cornett, social work. Tayana Patrice Jordan, social work. Elizabeth Lee Long, social work. Hope Reggie Hendricks, social work. Serenity Barker, social work. Christina Alexandria Murray, social work. Daisy E. Brown, social work. Deborah Denise Fish, social work. Morgan Kendra May, social work. Whitney Morgan Littoral, social work. Laken Marie Lowe, social work. Beth O. Blackburn, social work. Trista A. Robinson, social work. Shayna Nicole Sloan, social work. Jerka R. Hamlin, social work. Tila Marie Warren, social work. Megan Elizabeth Tucker, social work. Madeline Bell Leslie, social work. Morgan Page Mead, social work. Tiffany Leanne Philpott, social work. Cecily Nicole Montgomery, social work. Caitlin M. Seals, social work. Sarah C. Shoecraft, social work. Haley N. Catanzarito, social work. Megan Alexandra Neese, social work. Molly Scott Russell, social work. Laura Michelle Eisenhagen, social work. Crystal K. Walling, social work. Sharian Marcel Elliott, social work. Amy Lynn Clark, social work. Carolyn Louise Iverson, social work. Andrew A. Holt, social work. Jennifer Danielle Mays, social work. Rebecca Lynn Girding, social work. Keita Lachey Carver, social work. Jennifer Ann Underwood, social work. Sanskriti Thapa, social work.
We will now present the candidates for professional doctoral degrees and Doctor of Philosophy degrees from the Colleges of Nursing and Public Health. President Capilouto will present the doctoral degree candidates with their diplomas. As the candidate's name and the name of their faculty advisor is read, the candidate will be hooded and then receive his or her diploma. I would also like to recognize the faculty who will be hooding the candidates for doctoral degrees. These faculty and their candidates represent a special mentoring relationship that is a crucial component of graduate education. As we honor these graduating candidates today, we also honor the faculty who supported them in their journey. Dean Janie Heath and I would like to recognize the candidates for Doctor of Nursing Practice and Doctor of Philosophy degrees from the College of Nursing.
Rebecca Shelton Thomas, Doctor of Nursing Practice, hooded by Dr. Deborah Gay Anderson. Sarah Elaine Gabbard, Doctor of Nursing Practice, also hooded by Dr. Anderson. Susanna Grace Gorton, Doctor of Nursing Practice, hooded by Dr. Lynn Jensen.
Yes, Susie!
Lauren Ashley Prince, Doctor of Nursing Practice, hooded by Dr. Jensen. Ashley Megan Wellman, Doctor of Nursing Practice, hooded by Dr. Jensen. Lisa Lynn Carol Yearsley, Doctor of Nursing Practice, hooded by Dr. Jensen. Cynthia Lee Brubaker, Doctor of Nursing Practice, hooded by Dr. Leslie Scott. Autumn Pearl Rock, Doctor of Nursing Practice, hooded by Dr. Peggy L. Malak. Martin Striss, accepting the in memoriam degree on his behalf is his mother, Dr. Daniela Striss.
We will now present the candidates for Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Education Specialist in Education, and Doctor of Musical Arts degrees. Okay. All right. Correction. Dean Nancy Cox and I would like to recognize the candidates for Doctor of Philosophy degrees in the College of Agriculture, Food, and Environment.
Daniel Lee Starnes, Integrated Plant and Soil Sciences, hooded by Dr. Olga V. Tiursko. Ran An, Soil Science, hooded by Dr. Luke A. Moe.
Dean Donna Arnett and I would like to recognize the candidates for Doctor of Public Health and Doctor of Philosophy in the College of Public Health.
Douglas Keith Branham, Public Health, hooded by Dr. Ty Borders. Miriam Rhoda Siegel, Public Health, hooded by Dr. Wayne Sanderson. Zilahatu Bohari Torhan, Doctor of Public Health, hooded by Dr. Sanderson. Justine Faye Maxwell, Doctor of Public Health, hooded by Dr. Stephen R. Browning. Ashley Michelle Bush, Doctor of Public Health, hooded by Dr. James Holsinger. Georgianne Faye Tew, Doctor of Public Health, hooded by Dr. Glenn P. Mays. Mary Lou Wallace, Doctor of Public Health, also hooded by Dr. Mays. Margaret Melissa Brown, Doctor of Public Health, hooded by Dr. Julie Serrell. Tiffany J. Klinkenbeard, Gerontology, hooded by Dr. John Watkins. Kenesha Rose Cantrell, Doctor of Public Health, hooded by Dr. Catherine Edens.
Dean Mark Kornblue and I would like to recognize the candidates for Doctor of Philosophy degrees in the College of Arts and Sciences.
Sarah Ann Nelson, Mathematics, hooded by Dr. Carl Lee. Neville Lyons Fogarty, Mathematics, also hooded by Dr. Lee. Jamie Lee Pond, Sociology, hooded by Dr. Shauna Scott. Sarah Ruth Compion, Sociology, hooded by Dr. Thomas Janowski. Mary Elizabeth Osborne, History, hooded by Dr. James Albacetti. Dana M. Caldemeyer, History, hooded by Dr. Mark Summers. Jill Marie Abney, History, hooded by Dr. Philip Harling. Danielle Kristen Dodson, History, also hooded by Dr. Harling. Melinda Marie Johnson, History, also hooded by Dr. Harling. Jeffrey Lewis Stanley, History, hooded by Dr. Jeremy Popkin. Jiwan Shen, Statistics, hooded by Dr. Mai Zhu. Aaron M. Wachter, Chemistry, hooded by Dr. Edith Glazer. Carrie Yvonne Mott, Geography, hooded by Dr. Anna Secor. Rebecca Evelyn Lane, Geography, hooded by Dr. Patricia Erkamp. Brian Charles Graviton, Geography, hooded by Dr. Richard Shine. Wen, Biology, hooded by Dr. Ann Morris. Megan Ann O'Neill, Hispanic Studies, hooded by Dr. Moises Castillo. Kelly Rose Lynch, Experimental Psychology, hooded by Dr. Jonathan Golding and Dr. Claire Renzetti. David Skillen Chester, Experimental Psychology, hooded by Dr. C. Nathan DeWall. Monica Lynn Gramillion, Clinical Psychology, hooded by Dr. Michelle M. Martel. Tracy Christine Niffen, Clinical Psychology, hooded by Dr. Karen High and Dr. Charles Carlson. Whitney Lauren Gore, Clinical Psychology, hooded by Dr. Thomas Whittaker. Jacqueline Adobia Bonsu, Clinical Psychology, hooded by Dr. Richard Mileage. Walter McRaney Roberts, Clinical Psychology, also hooded by Dr. Mileage. Jennifer Renee Lowdy, Experimental Psychology, hooded by Dr. Thomas Zentol. Aaron Andrew Cloyd, English, hooded by Dr. Randall Roorder. Jenna Lynn Goldsmith, English, also hooded by Dr. Roorder. Michelle Justice, English, hooded by Dr. Pearl James. Amanda Sue Conkle, English, hooded by Dr. Alan Nadell. Craig D. Slavin, English, hooded by Dr. Nadell. Ashley Michelle Harden, English, also hooded by Dr. Nadell. Leah Hutchison Toth, English, hooded by Dr. Jonathan Allison. Eric Emilio Casero, English, hooded by Dr. Michael Trask.
Dean David Blackwell and I request that the candidates for Doctor of Philosophy degrees in the Gatton College of Business and Economics please come to the platform to receive your diploma.
Sun Ki Choi, Economics, hooded by Dr. John Garin. Steve M. Muchiri, Economics, also hooded by Dr. Garin. Mihai Parishev, Economics, hooded by Dr. Josh Edrington. Philip Chung, Business Administration, hooded by Dr. Hong Shi. Robert Andrew Ewing, Business Administration, hooded by Dr. Sean A. Pepper. Matthew Thomas Sui, Business Administration, also hooded by Dr. Pepper. Shihui Sao, Business Administration, hooded by Dr. Ram Pakath. Jae Young Oh, Business Administration, hooded by Dr. Scott C. Ellis.
Dean Dan O'Hare and I would like to recognize the candidates for Doctor of Philosophy in the College of Communication and Information.
Sarah C. Voss, Communication, hooded by Dr. O'Hare and Dr. Alicia Cohen. Nigel Harstead, Communication, hooded by Dr. Patrick Spence. Morgan C. Getchell, Communication, also hooded by Dr. Spence. Amina Herovich, Communication, also hooded by Dr. Spence. Charlene Lin, Communication, also hooded by Dr. Spence.
Dean Mary John O'Hare and I would like to recognize the candidates for Specialist in Education, Doctor of Education, and Doctor of Philosophy in the College of Education.
Adam Joseph Baronis, Exercise Science, hooded by Dr. Bradley Fleener. Marilyn Suzanne Campbell, Exercise Science, also hooded by Dr. Fleener. Jennifer McMullen, Exercise Science, hooded by Dr. Melody Nolan. Ronnie Riley, Education, hooded by Dr. Melody Noland. Scott Matthew Niles, Education Sciences, hooded by Dr. Brown Ferrigno. Kyle Andrew Lee, Education, hooded by Dr. Tricia Brown Ferrigno. Karen Thomas McNay, Education, also hooded by Dr. Brown Ferrigno. Jeremy Lucian Daniel Watts, Education Sciences, also hooded by Dr. Brown Ferrigno. Andrea Ray Beauregard, Education, hooded by Dr. Wayne Lewis. Erin Courtney Tipton, Doctor Education, hooded by Dr. Lewis. Renee Yvette Wagner, Doctor Education, hooded by Dr. Lewis. Larry J. Grabo, Educational and Counseling Psychology, hooded by Dr. Xin Ma. Jody Jean Mills, Education Sciences, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Wilhelm. Mary Liana Kleiben Prater, Doctor Education, hooded by Dr. Joan Mazer. Letao Sun, Studies in Higher Education, hooded by Dr. Kelly D. Bradley. Richard Kweku Mensah, Education Sciences, also hooded by Dr. Bradley. Anthony Philip Satari, Education Sciences, also hooded by Dr. Bradley. Mary Gillian Rogers, Educational and Counseling Psychology, hooded by Dr. Alicia Fedewa. Amanda A. Smith, Educational and Counseling Psychology, also hooded by Dr. Fedewa. Mary Allison Boswell, Educational Counseling Psychology, hooded by Dr. Fedwa. Jonathan David Codet, Educational and Counseling Psychology, hooded by Dr. Jeff Reese. Miao Lee, Educational and Counseling Psychology, also hooded by Dr. Reese. Alyssa B. Grassel, Educational and Counseling Psychology, hooded by Dr. Reese. Kirsten Ashley Gonzalez, Educational and Counseling Psychology, hooded by Dr. Sherry Rostowski. Angela Jo Aaron, Educational and Counseling Psychology, also hooded by Dr. Rostowski. Emily Claire Sartini, Special Education, hooded by Dr. Amy Spriggs. Amani Aziz Katana, Special Education, hooded by Dr. Sanja Feast Price.
Dean John Walls and I would like to recognize the candidates for Doctoral Philosophy degrees in the College of Engineering.
Ying Zhu, Computer Science, hooded by Dr. Miroslav Trushinsky. Shudang Liu, also Computer Science, hooded by Dr. Trushinsky. Kiho Lim, Computer Science, hooded by Dr. Manivanan. Bofu, Computer Science, hooded by Dr. Rigang Yang. Ting Gu, Computer Science, hooded by Dr. Andrew Clapper. Weihua Liu, Computer Science, also hooded by Dr. Andrew Clapper. Thomas Eugene Allen, Computer Science, hooded by Dr. Judy Goldsmith. Etienne Zhang, Mechanical Engineering, hooded by Dr. David Heron. Yan Jin, Material Science and Engineering, hooded by Dr. Tong Guang Zhai. Anthony Neil Shelley, Electrical Engineering, hooded by Dr. Daniel Lau. Hai Fu, Mechanical Engineering, hooded by Dr. Dusan Sekulik. Prachi Gupta, Chemical Engineering, hooded by Dr. Tom Zubla. Bo Huang, Mechanical Engineering, hooded by Dr. I.S. Jawahir. Tang Wan, Civil Engineering, hooded by Dr. Reg Sularet. Sahar Youssef Ghanem, Civil Engineering, hooded by Dr. Issam Harik. Akram Rashid Jadari, Civil Engineering, also hooded by Dr. Harik. Chuan John, Civil Engineering, hooded by Dr. Timothy R.B. Taylor. Mohammed Rezai, Mining Engineering, hooded by Dr. Rick Honecker. Amir E. Najazada, Mining Engineering, also hooded by Dr. Honecker. Xingxing Han, Mining Engineering, also hooded by Dr. Honecker.
Associate Dean Anna Brischke and I would like to recognize the candidates for Doctor of Musical Arts and Doctor of Philosophy degrees in the College of Fine Arts.
Mary Joy Nelson, Doctor of Musical Arts, hooded by Dr. Elizabeth Arnold. Mark Aaron Cano, Musical Arts, hooded by Dr. Dennis Bender and Dr. Arnold. Diana Lindsay Vetter, Doctor of Musical Arts, hooded by Dr. Angelique Clay. Stacy Lynn Simpson, Doctor of Musical Arts, hooded by Dr. Jason Dovell. Christopher Little, Musicology, hooded by Dr. Ron Penn. John Michael McCluskey, Doctor of Philosophy and Musicology, hooded by Dr. Ron Penn. Benjamin Mark Geyer, Doctor of Philosophy and Music, hooded by Dr. Richard C. Domek. Julian David Bryson, Doctor of Musical Arts, hooded by Dr. Jefferson Johnson.
Dean Scott Lephart and I would like to recognize the candidates for Doctor of Philosophy degrees in the College of Health Sciences.
Conrad Matthew Gabler, Rehabilitation Sciences, hooded by Dr. Carl G. Matacola and Dr. Richard D. Andriata. Brian Tuan Gregg, Rehabilitation Sciences, hooded by Dr. Anne Shordyke and Patrick Kitzman.
Dean Robert DePaula and I would like to recognize the candidates for Doctor of Philosophy degrees in the College of Medicine. Please come to the platform to receive your diploma.
Amanda Nicole Bolton Hall, Physiology, hooded by Dr. Catherine Satman. Corwin Randall Butler, Physiology, hooded by Dr. Brett N. Smith. Robert Nathaniel Helsley, Nutritional Sciences, hooded by Dr. Chongcheng Xu. Nikhil K. Hebar, Toxicology, hooded by Dr. Tony English. Jinxiao Zhang, Biochemistry, hooded by Dr. Sidney Whiteheart.
Dean Janie Heath and I would like to recognize the candidates for the degrees of Doctor of Philosophy in the College of Nursing.
Tracy Kleeman Vittori, Nursing, hooded by Dr. Terry Lenny. Abdullah Al-Hurani, Nursing, also hooded by Dr. Terry Lenny. Paula Gisla, Nursing, hooded by Dr. Ellen Hahn. Sharon C. Hunsucker, Nursing, hooded by Dr. Deborah Reed.
Interim Dean Kelly Smith and I would like to recognize the candidate for Doctor of Philosophy degree in the College of Pharmacy.
Xiaobin Shen, Pharmaceutics and Drug Design, hooded by Dr. Chang Hu Zhang.
Interim Dean Ann Vale and I would like to recognize the candidates for Doctor of Philosophy degrees in the College of Social Work.
Karen Waddle Cinnamon, Social Work, hooded by Dr. Kay Hoffman. Molly Mulaney Sayre, Social Work, hooded by Dr. Melanie Otis. Adrienne Witt Woosley, Social Work, hooded by Dr. David Rice.
Will the candidates for master and specialist degrees in all disciplines please rise? Will the candidates for Doctor of Physical Therapy, Doctor of Public Health, Doctor of Nursing Practice please rise? And will the candidates for Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Education, and Doctor of Musical Arts degrees please rise?
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, the University Senate recommending, I am pleased to confer upon each of you the appropriate degree to which you are entitled, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto.
Will the graduates please be seated?
As we conclude the awarding of the graduate degrees, there are two very important groups of participants I wish to recognize in the completion of these exemplary efforts in graduate study. I ask all the faculty, there were many hugs tonight, that was great, all the faculty present to stand as we thank them for their dedication to these graduates and to this institution. I would also like to ask parents, spouses, partners, and families of these graduates to stand as we recognize the measure of their involvement in the achievement we're celebrating today. Please stand as Caitlin Howard, a master's degree recipient in vocal performance in the School of Music, sings our state song, My Old Kentucky Home.
The sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home. 'Tis summer, the people are gay. The corn tops ripe and the meadows in the bloom, while the birds make music all the day. The young folks roll on the little cabin floor, all merry, all happy and bright. By and by hard times come a knocking at my door. Then my old Kentucky home, good night. Weep no more, my lady. Oh, weep no more today. We will sing one song for my old Kentucky home, for my old Kentucky
We thank you for attending our May 2016 graduate and professional commencement ceremony. As a conclusion to this ceremony, we ask you to join us in celebrating the accomplishments of our graduates. I extend my congratulations to all of our graduates and wish to simply say, thank you for daring to see blue with us at the University of Kentucky. We believe that you leave here today fully prepared to face the world and its many challenges. And this university is a better place because of each of you, because you challenged all of us to be the best we can be. As you continue on your path to success, I hope you remember your alma mater and stay connected to us. We are very proud of you and so thankful that you are a member of the greatest organization in the world, the UK family.
Ladies and gentlemen, the university community appreciates your attendance at the May 2016 graduate and professional commencement ceremony. Please remain standing for the recessional led by President Capilouto, Vice Chair Akins, and the platform party, followed by faculty and our 2016 graduates. Thank you and have a good evening.